Okay, unrequited love. Let's see what's. All right, guys, can we? Yeah, unrequited love for Libra, please. Sorry, that was a weird, strange start. What's going on here for Libra Spirit? What are you trying to tell them? You're optimistic and hopeful, or at least you should be. What you need to do is have an honest conversation and maybe perhaps resist somebody here that you have unrequited love for. Who's the unrequited love person? I see you're not single, or you're torn which path to take, which direction. There is some fire sign person here though, Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody very available to you, but you're torn. You don't know which direction to take. What should they do, Spirit? They have to start making moves because they're getting stuck. You have to see it from another point of view. It's almost telling me maybe you should stalk their social media only because you need more information, especially if you had a tower moment. Interesting. You really need to sit down and talk to them, have a conversation about how you feel, what you want, and what's happening by being honest, by saying, I don't know if I feel the same way as you do, and vice versa. Um, let's continue. Because there is somebody out there in the coming weeks that I did see at the bottom of the deck that you will be going towards someone that you do have feelings for, and it's mutual. So, with that said, the person on Libra's mind, how do they feel about Libra? Romantically and or emotionally? Well, they had walked away because they were no longer feeling emotionally connected. They felt drained, but they're also concerned about the future. They have fear of the unknown. This is somebody from your past. They do have strong feelings for you, though. The King of Cups. They do life with you. Life. Love you. But they did walk away because they didn't feel like it was going to be matched. So that was the end of the chapter. Why is the moon here, though? What's the fear for? They're being hesitant and cautious, this person from your past. But they also feel like you could be a very happy couple together. 6, 7. No, just kidding. They're weighing the pros and cons. They're, they're still holding on to you, though. They'd be willing to have a reconciliation if you did, or if you wanted that. All right, so moving on. Let's see what their intentions are towards you. What are their intentions towards? They're in their head right now trying to think, but they are curious to know what's going on with you, what you think, what you're doing. Um, they really see you of high value. You must be their lover because they see that as a choice. This is very interesting. So, Spirit, what actions are they taking towards my Libra in this coming week? Lovers. Okay. They're torn. So you're not look at this. This is crazy. I love when I see this though. Lovers and Two of Cups because you guys feel like you're soulmates. If you wanted to upgrade this, then they do too. Okay, because this is mutual feelings. Whoever this lover is, but the thing is that this person, or yeah, this person, they're not doing anything because they're pausing and reflecting if they should leave their other half. They're torn this way or this way. But look how they feel. It's like, you know what, Libra, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink it. So even if they do have very strong feelings for you, and I see that they do, the universe is going to universe on them and maybe perhaps give you guys a second chance. Because why does it feel like a second chance? Spirit, what do you see happening between these two people, please? Every time somebody says Libra, I literally have this vision in my head of squeezing and kissing my my daughter. Oh, it's just such a sweet girl. Anyway, neither here nor there. Let's get back to you. You're both one. Both trying to decide. You're both at a crossroads. You're both thinking about it. You both probably like each other very, very much, and you just, it's not sad not knowing that you both, have what it takes to make, despite your odds, both of you, to make this happen. That's sad. Well, maybe not. Maybe because these are just weekly readings. So I did see at the bottom of the deck that it was going to be some nice connection there. With that said, let's go from Aries through Pisces. Let me know. I'm invested now. Aries, the chariot, just trying to stay focused with life. They're trying to not to derail, and you're just saying you're stalking them. Your advice, take a moment. Who do you want? Who do you really want? Because if you're going to disturb Aries, then make sure it's because you're going to give it your all. But you need to make them understand that too, that they get to give it back. So pull back, make a wise choice there. Taurus is working really hard. You're waiting for them and they're burying themselves in work. Your advice, drop this burden if it is a burden. Gemini has wish fulfillment and desire for you. You, on the other hand, are in the middle of like trying to chop wood and be like, I don't know what I can live with or whatever. I don't know. You're making a sacrifice. Manifest what you want because you can, really can. If you want a Gemini, it can happen. If you don't, then don't. Cancer is very attracted to you. Holy shit. No wonder you guys are having a passionate new beginning. I think I can see you're confused, but you have to choose who you want to invest in for your future. Leo's just taking it day by day slowly. You're not single physically. Why is an emperor here? You need to boss up and take the lead. You got to take the charge in this situation. You might not like that idea, but that's what you got to do if you want to work out with Leo. Virgo's thinking justice. Why? Why are they thinking justice, guys? That's usually court, separation, divorce, where they need or want justice in your situation. You're going to run in and say something. Oh, yeah, this is over. Let it go. This needs to go away, Libra. It needs to come in correct. Libra, they feel vindicated, validated because you must have said something. You all, though, are like ready to bounce. Your advice, you can upgrade this. Maybe not run away, perhaps. Scorpio, you guys are going back and forth with each other, but you're also fighting and arguing. There's like these blocks between the two of you. Try to collaborate with your Scorpio, but you definitely have a third party situation, so you have to deal with this. Uh, Sagittarius is very curious to know what you're up to. You are not sneaking around anymore, or it's come up to light, or you're now hiding out. Uh, you need to protect yourself. Boundaries. You need to guard yourself. Put those boundaries up. Capricorn, you guys are in and out having a fling or an affair. Well, if you're not and you're married to them, then they are. Don't kill me. Because you seem to be thinking about marriage and commitment or are married and committed. Having an affair with Capricorn is your advice. Go towards a solid new start. So if this is your lover, then this has the potential of having a solid new start. All right. Aquarius is thinking reconciliation or dating you. You are putting your cards on the table and having an honest conversation. What you should do is take a risk, regardless of what you have lined up. Pisces, that's done. Very emotional. You're pausing and reflecting if you should have to make a decision. All right, guys, that's what I have for you this week.